page I have not read yet. Refresh yourself. Okay, what up? It says right here, refresh yourself in the peace of my presence. It says this peace can be your portion at all times and in all circumstances. Learn to hide in the secret of my presence, even as you carry out your duties in the world. And it says, I am both with you and within you. I go before you to open up the way, and I also walk alongside you. There could never be another companion as devoted as God is to you. And it says right here, because God is your constant companion, there should be a lightness to your step that is observable to others. It says, do not be weighed down with problems and unresolved issues. It says, for I am your burden bearer. In the world, you will have trials and distress. And it says, but don't let them get you down. Didn't I say this today? Didn't I fucking, who was watching earlier about somebody? Yeah, okay. It says, but don't let them get you down. It says, I have conquered the world and deprived it of power to harm you. It says, in me you have confident peace. And then Psalms 31:19 through 20. I'll read the other one tomorrow, but it talks about I want you to learn a new habit, okay? And that habit actually in this book is about trusting God and getting out of the old habits, getting out of the bad habits of not trusting. What up, Leticia? What up, Bill? And it's like, this is about getting out of old habits, getting into new habits. This is also about understanding and realizing that you can overcome any trial and tribulation. And I think we were, talking about this too briefly is, and I'm going to remind you guys again, our attitudes make or break situations, and the way that we choose to look at things. And the way I see it is we have a choice. And I remember when I went through my awakening, right? Because this takes many years. I feel like to achieve shit. And it's like, again, awareness is half the battle. But this is also about catching yourself. And I remember I would catch myself and I'm like, all right, so I have a choice. Either I can do shit the way I've been doing it, which hasn't fucking worked. Then pretty much have to heal myself after I fucking self-sabotage. And then, or I can take a different approach and try something different. And so eventually I started trying different things. And I saw the growth, and I feel like I've come to a point in my life where I'm able to have that self-control to stop myself from doing old habits or things that I used to do to cope with whatever situations I was dealing with. Even falling into like a depression. Like, it's crazy because it's, I don't know, I'm just saying, like, based off my own experience, I don't know about you guys, but it's like actually making a choice. Like, do I want to stay here and fucking self-sabotage, or do I actually want to like solve the problem? I mean, I would solve the problem anyways, but I would still be depressed, and I remember my body would like take a toll on it. And I'm somebody that like will stress. I will my whole body will be affected by it, just period. And it's like, now I'm like, no, I need to make sure I go to the gym. I need to make sure I exercise. I need to make sure that I'm putting good things in my body. I'm not depriving my body of shit, starving myself. You know what I'm saying? Overindulging in fucking shit that's going to be bad for my body in the long run, chain smoking. You know what I mean? Like stupid shit like that. It's like, why am I doing this? Calling the most fucking karmic friendship that I could fucking possibly connect to. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't. So it's like, you'll start catching yourself during those times, during your journey, and realizing that your attitude and how you handle situations are going to make or break those realities in our life happen. Things can really go in a different direction when you're really trusting in God and you're really having that peace within you because of God. So it's like, it's your choice. It's up to you. So get into the habit of trusting God. Get into the habit of loving yourself. Get into the habit of trying something different. because whatever the fuck you have been doing for so long has not been fucking working. It does take discipline. It does take dedication and a lot of hard work. And it takes a lot of balls. Because no one cares. I just want to remind everybody, like, no one cares. I love you guys, but at the same time, I have my own life to live. So it's like, I don't really give a fuck what you guys choose to do with your lives after we get off this live. But it's like, because it's not affecting my fucking life. It's you guys' life. It's you guys as people that are around you that are affected by it. Not me. I'm not affected by you guys' fucked up decisions. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you guys aren't affected by my fucked up decisions. You know what I'm saying? That I've made in my life. But the people around me will be. So I also have to remember that. You should remember that. This is also about, this is about discipline, about growth. Being wise enough when to pull back from a situation. Being wise enough to catch yourself, like how I was saying. And this is also about finding inspiration. Being inspired by yourself. Being inspired and wanting to change your own self. Even if you're not seeing the results right away. And I just want to remind everybody, it's like, you're not gonna see. It's like losing weight. It's like losing weight. It's like spiritually, you have all this weight on you, right? And it's like, you're not gonna see that difference right away. You're just not. You're still gonna feel like shit. You're still gonna feel like, even though, you're doing all these things to change, it's like you're still like holding on. I guess you still have that spiritual weight, right? And like fat, obviously it weighs, or muscle weighs more than fat. But it's like over time, people will start noticing. You will start noticing a big difference in yourself, how you feel. Other people are going to notice that shit. And you know how they're going to notice it? They're going to notice it by the way that you move, by the way that you're just cutting people the fuck off left and right and you're not even saying shit. People will notice that shit. And it's like, even though you're not seeing the results maybe of how you want your life, the fact that you're still inspired to change, or you want to change for yourself, is so fucking powerful. And it's so sexy. Let me just tell you, even just for yourself, bitch, like, just that shit's just a whole vibe right there. Like, damn, this person has fucking discipline. Like, this person is like literally making these changes. Like, believe me, the slightest fucking changes, people notice. Oh my God, it's baby. What up, baby? Hey, beautiful. How are you? How was your day? I had to come on here so I could see baby. Because I know, like, you're busy during the day. I don't really see you during the day on my lives. I see you in the nighttime. What up? I love you guys. I really do. I really do. Some of you guys you guys stand out a lot. I miss you too, bitch. And it's like, this is obvious. Or you might not even, it's like, it could be obvious that you know what, let me rephrase that. Not that it's obvious, but it's like, you might notice certain things that other people might not notice about your life changing in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, okay, what's a better way to say this? It's almost like you're not giving yourself enough credit. I love you for real too. I fucking love you. I'm telling you, you guys fucking crack me the hell up. It's not the same. Like if some of you guys aren't on here, it's just not the same, bitch. Baby. Shout out to baby. It's like, you know, somebody here too, it's like you don't give yourself enough credit. I feel like it's like you could be hard on yourself, really, because even though you're not, there's things maybe that are between you and God. I want to say that maybe it's like you're waiting on, and I keep getting this, like I got this earlier too. It's like maybe you're waiting on something, right? And it's like it's bugging you and you still keep going, right? But it's like these things are gonna happen. These things are gonna change. It's like, this is why I was reading whatever I read, because it's like a reminder, like, to keep going. It's a reminder for you to keep it pushing in silence. Because it's like there's so many things to be grateful for. There's so many things, despite the bullshit, whatever it is that you guys might be going through individually, that there is to be grateful for. You know what I'm saying? Like, more than there isn't. So it's like, you know, it's also necessary to give yourself space from people, places, and literally things now. Because things like our phones, things like our computers, you know, people, places, and things that we need to give ourselves, I feel like, healthy space from, not just only people. Because I feel like too, this is also, it's almost like an energetic pull with these electronics away from source. So it's like you can't really properly get the downloads that you need sometimes when you have these devices in front of our face. And if you ever notice, it's like our pineal gland is right here and we're always facing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that could have something to do also. I feel like where it's like it takes away that direct connection from source. And it's like, you know, go outside. Go outside. I love being outside. I really do. I love being outside. It's a direct connection, I feel like, to the divine, in my opinion. Even sitting on the floor, like just sitting on the floor. You know, you could be, somebody here could also be like actually expressing that they're frustrated, or maybe you could be thinking a lot about the things that you're not receiving, or you're wondering when you're going to receive those things. If that makes any sense to some of you, like it's almost like you're wondering, when are you going to receive this big thing? It's like, it's almost like God has a surprise for you. You know what I'm saying? You know it's coming, but you just don't know when. And I feel like, you know, you are somebody that's very, it's like you just don't give yourself enough credit, I feel like, and you are hard on yourself. But it's like these things are coming, and I feel like you know they're coming. But this is just a reminder, literally. This is just a reminder that they are coming. It's like anticipation, you know what I mean? Like when your mom tells you, like, yes, we're going to go to the park or something, or like your parent, you know what I mean? And then the kids are like, well, when are we going to go? You said we're going to go, but they know they're going to go, but they just don't know when. It's kind of like that. Somebody wants to come in with like an apology or something that you could be at a distance from. But there's some sort of anticipation here, or some kind of, I don't know if it's excitement or anxiousness or something like that, if that's the right emotion, I guess, to describe it into words. But this is also like somebody here wants to say something to you. Like they want to tell you in person, or it's like they feel like they need to express something, but it's like maybe you're just not accepting it, or they feel like you're not going to accept this apology. This could have been somebody that is like they're regretting whatever it is that they did say, and they feel bad about it, or they're regretting listening to somebody else talk badly about you. Um, yeah, this could definitely be somebody who, they could have believed something that somebody said and you just, yeah, you are somebody that is very disciplined. It's like, you don't take advantage of like the power or like power that you hold. It's like you don't take advantage of that. Um, there's something here that it's like you need to pay attention to, or you've had to pay attention to lately. Or maybe something was brought to your attention. If you've been wondering about something, or maybe you've been thinking the answer is going to be no, or this, or you could have told somebody no, or like turned somebody down or some shit. This is also about, it's like you're receiving a lot of blessings, okay? Or it's like you're about to receive these blessings, or you just have been. And it's not just because like you want something. It's like the reason behind why you want something is why you're going to be blessed with it, is what I'm getting out of this. It's hard to explain. Like, it's almost like because it's like the pureness behind it, or like like your heart behind why you want what you want, and why you want to be disciplined, and why you want whatever it is that you're asking for. It's like the reason behind what you're wanting. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if you want a new car, it's like, okay, you want a new car. I want a fucking, I don't know, whatever it is, like I don't know, a sports car, right? It's like, no, you're not asking for that. It's like you want something it's like the reason why is like for work purposes. I don't know, something like that. It's like, it's not because of selfish reasons. It's almost like you always have a good intent, not only for yourself, but for other people behind whatever it is that you're asking God for. So it's like you're going to be granted whatever it is, but it's just there's a reason why you have to wait. And it's like it's going to make whatever it is that you're going to receive almost so much more meaningful than you just having it now, or you getting it now. It just has to be a certain way, because it's just going to be like there's like something that you're supposed to experience. It's going to be just like so beautiful. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's about because of your heart. Like, because of your heart, the way that you think, or the way that the emotion behind it. It's just like, it's so deep. You know what I mean? It's really deep. So when God is blessing you, or blessed you with something, or about to, it's like it's taking so long for a reason. But there's some type of anticipation here, or some kind of, it's like special. And it's like, it's almost like God wants you to just trust him, because it's just going to be one of those things that's like unexplainably, but it's like you deserve it. And it's like, yeah. And I feel like it's kind of hard for me to say when like, oh yeah, people deserve something like really special. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, because you really do. It's like you really do. Like, somebody here is like, they really deserve something. And it's just like, it's so much love behind it. It's hard to explain like what I'm saying. Like, it's, I don't know, it's big, you know. And it's like, even if you it seems like you're not receiving whatever it is that you ask for. You're like wondering like, oh my gosh, like when, God, like when. It's like you have a lot of self-control. Like you're not going into like a fit. You're not going into like the poor me shit. Why am I not getting this shit? Why is it taking so long? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's normal to be frustrated. It's normal to be like, gosh, like why can't I just, you know what I'm saying? Like how come? But it's like you don't really, you could be somebody too. It's like you're not allowing your emotions to take over and then make it like where it's like, damn, like calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? Or it's like a turn off in a sense. Like when people get into their emotions so much as like a little baby, like a brat. It's like you're not like that. So it's almost, it's like you're making head over heart decisions, even if things are rough, even if things are a little like whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like your attitude. And you're not afraid of anything. Like you're not afraid to separate yourself from people if you know that it's in God's will. Like I'm just getting somebody's energy that's very like just very humbled. I'm just chilling, burning something my coffee. Bitch, I'm done. I'm fucking done. It's like you're obedient. I guess that's like a good way to say it. I'm all thinking of Fire Marshal Bill. Do you guys remember Fire Marshal Bill? Do you know what I'm talking about, baby? It's like a lot of people are stuck in like this illusion of fear or like this bubble that they place themselves in. And it's like the more and more that you are in this energy of like being afraid to do things, but what if, but what if, right? But what if it actually works out? Like, but what if, like, you always see, you always see the positive in shit, or you're always trying to use whatever it is. It's like you, what is that word called? It's late, you guys. Sorry, my brain's like fucking, I've been so tired lately too. Okay. It's like you, is it improvise? Like when you are utilizing whatever it is that you have, it's like you work with whatever it is that you have and you just like create something beautiful from it. Regardless of how like negative other people might see it, you're always somebody that's optimistic. You're always somebody that's like, well, wait, why don't we do this? And you find a solution, or you are able to problem solve through it, where other people are not. Other people get down fast. Other people, they feel like it's the end of the world for them. And this is also why you're being rewarded. And this is also why. And it's like you're also helping other people, or like you just setting the example, even for people in your own family. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are watching more than what you think. And it's like you don't give yourself enough credit. But yeah. Of course. And it's like a lot of people have a hard time doing that. They really do. They really do. But it's like, you know, people do owe you an apology or something like that. Or somebody here feels like they owe you an apology because it's like they did not trust in their intuition when people were talking badly about you or saying like fucked up shit about you. But there is somebody here that they believe something that someone said. And it's like the reason why this person was so quick to believe something was because they had low self-esteem, if that makes any sense. So it's like when you're in a state of like low self-esteem, kind of ignorant in a way, I want to say, you're kind of willing to believe whatever because it's, and people don't even realize that. Like if you're really quick to believe some kind of gossip or some type of rumor, and you're not even, I mean, just real quick to believe it. It's like you must be really quick to want to have some type of approval or fit in, or, you know, even for some people think like that rumor or whatever was said must be true, because why would somebody care about me, or why would somebody, you know, really love me type shit. You know what I'm saying? And use that as like a fucking excuse to just go back to old habits. And that's where I feel like this other person in the story, it's like they had to learn, like, wait a minute, like, they fucked up. Like, wait a minute, I fucked up. I gotta look at myself for a minute here. Like, why was I so quick to believe something like that? Why was I so quick to believe a lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you got to look at yourself too. Like, because this person, they're realizing that they didn't have discernment or the tools, right? It's like we've been talking about the tools in the toolbox. It's like you could have all the motherfucking tools there, bitch. But if you don't know how to use that shit, and I feel like this person just didn't know how to use them, pretty much. Take a good game to make themselves look or feel better. Yeah, and it's like, you know, and obviously whoever was talking the shit, they really must have been low, and they, you know, could have known that whoever it is that they're talking to felt a certain way, or they were gonna make this person feel insecure by saying whatever they said to that person anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there was a situation clearly going on with more than two people, but the main two people here is one, the person that's humbled, and the other person that needed to learn, I feel like, some type of a lesson here on humbling themselves and loving themselves, and actually having the balls enough to apologize. Because I feel like somebody here, and this is not somebody that beat your ass, dragged you through the street, broke your fucking nail, and punched you in your eye, bitch. This is not that person. For those of you that are like, oh my God, they love me. Like, no, bitch, that person don't love you. Okay, let me make that fucking clear, bitch. But this is somebody that they could have, like, just was confused. This is somebody that just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you also have to think about that shit too. Welcome to the fam bam. Who just subscribed right now? Yeah, so it's like people need to realize that too. You know, people will easily, and I can't always say this all the time because, bitch, my ghost game is on motherfucking point. But it's like, I'll be ghosting motherfuckers that I know that they're just shady as hell, bitch. I ain't even gonna explain myself, bitch. Bye. You already know why the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You already motherfucking know why. So it's like, you know, but some people, they will ghost other people before a situation can even grow, or even like, not even, I don't want to say a situation, before a relationship can even grow between two people, because they're insecure, because they don't want to get hurt, or because, you know what I'm saying? Was the only one who just went dry. Peace, bitch. Peace. I'm dead ass like, bitch. It's true. Like, fuck that shit. Like, I ain't about to give nobody no motherfucking explanation, bitch. Just like how the hell your ass didn't want to explain to me what the fuck you were trying to pull. The fuck? Bitch. Shit, I'm out. And it's like, you know, this is definitely somebody that they made a mistake. And I feel like, you know, that's up to you guys to actually want to accept that apology, or if you just want to accept it and walk away, and you're okay with just, you know. Somebody said earlier, bye Felipe, instead of Felicia. I'm telling you, like, and it's funny because
I thought that shit was funny. Really. I had reposted a video that I think you guys should watch as well about energy projection and telepathic telekinesis and how to know if it's you or another person. And this is about mind control. And this is about people. This is how trickery starts, or people they yeah, I reposted it. I couldn't share it on my story, and I tried to download the video, but it like downloaded only the pictures but not the sound. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna have to screen record it. But I did repost it on the repost. So for those of you that are following me, I'm pretty sure you guys can see the reposts on my page. And it's one of the more recent ones, but it's about specifically telekinesis and the things that you pick up, because you just said right now my spirits be loud as fuck. So it's like, it's true. Sometimes you really do get downloads of other people's intentions, other people's shit on what they're trying to do, and it can affect you if you're not conscious or aware. And you don't sit and think about it for a minute. Sometimes you got to sit back and like just not make a move at all. So yeah, but it's like this is somebody that whoever was saying this shit, yeah, whoever was saying the shit, it's like they wanted to make sure that this person held back from you, or that they weren't able to express really how they felt to you, and that they would just hold back. You could have had to establish some type of boundaries with this person, or maybe you did. And this person is realizing now that like you're not somebody that is not authentic, that you're not somebody who's a fake or a fraud. It's like now they're realizing the person that told them the shit was full of shit, and they had a motive behind why they did this. And people don't realize that. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like if your ass is a mess, bitch, yeah, you guys know. You guys should know who to allow in your energy and who not to allow in your energy. You know what I'm saying? At this point in the motherfucking game. And it's like, this was something that it's like you needed to leave this person the fuck alone, because they needed to learn some shit that you just weren't going to be able to teach them. Or I feel like you just felt like maybe it wasn't your place to teach them. Or it's like, you know, you just don't feel like having to teach motherfuckers lessons all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if I'm in a relationship with you personally, friend or not, it's like, bitch, if I feel like I have to fucking sit and hold your hand 24/7, and you don't have any fucking brains, any intuition, you can't think for yourself, I'm not trying to be nobody's fucking mama, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I get it when you want to help your friends out or you want to fucking do something like that. But if you're like just a whole ass lesson and you have all these lessons you still need to learn, and I'm not supposed to be learning them for you or with you, bitch, bye. Like, no one's supposed to be learning anybody's fucking lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody, it's like you have to know when to pull back. You need to know when to pull your energy back, because it's just, it becomes too complicated. Then their karma, you start, you know what I'm saying? Start dealing with other people's karma. And it's like, no, you go deal with your shit. You figure it out. Maybe if I have time to connect with you at whatever time you decide you, I don't know, figured it out, maybe. But it's like, most likely, no. This is somebody that you had to put boundaries up with, and you needed to pull your energy back from. And I feel like, or you should, because this person has a lot of lessons that they have not learned, and they are inspired. Like, I feel like you are somebody, it's like they see you in this energy, and it's like it makes them feel good, or it makes them feel like hopeful or something like that. But it's like, who the fuck also wants to be used as like a tool? Like, oh, well, this person makes me happy, let me hang on to them because they make me happy. It's like, yeah, that's cool and everything, but like, if you're not happy, like, I don't want to be around you. If you're somebody that's kind of a negative ass bitch, I'm not trying to be around you either, because, or you just have too much fucking mess going on, because at that point, I'm already knowing that how energy works. Like, no, it's like a cold or a flu, bitch. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, baby, hold on. Hold on for a second. Sorry, guys. This is somebody that they like your energy, but they still are associated, or they associated with other people that are like karmic in their life. And this is where it's like it affected you, or it's going to end up affecting you in a negative way, because you don't need this kind of shit. This is somebody that it's like you're good by yourself, and this person is like, you two could probably vibe together or some shit like that, whether it be a friend or not, but they're still connected to people that you're not connected to, and those people don't like you, obviously, and they said something about you that made this person feel insecure on purpose, because they knew it was going to make this person pull the fuck back. And it's like, now you have to deal with this shit. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck did you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, what the fuck did I do? Why the fuck are you pulling back? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, then you go ahead and hang out with those motherfucking losers over there. And yeah, okay, bye. So it's like, this is somebody too. It's like, don't allow people to come in and waste your fucking time either. Because that's not cool either to, make you feel like shit. So it's like, this is somebody that, unfortunately, it's like they need to learn their own shit without you being in their life. It's like, oh well. And I feel like by you pulling back your energy, or by you stepping away from this person, is actually it's helped this person recognize some shit, not only within themselves, like, hey, wait a minute, maybe I need to look at myself. Because it's not like this shit affected your ass like in a major way, to where, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were over here trying to prove yourself. But I do feel like it was just unnecessary shit that you didn't need. Like, all of a sudden someone's in your life and then they have to fucking leave, or they, you know what I mean? Or you have to pull back from this person because of whatever. It's like, well, I don't need that shit either. Either your ass is going to be there or you're not. You're going to be, being open, being honest with me, or fucking let me know like what the fuck's up. And it's like, hey, if you're really that stupid or really that gullible to believe other people's shit, and like you feel like you need to pull away from my energy because somebody else that doesn't even fucking know me, or that I don't even know, well then bitch, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that people don't need in their life. This is the type of shit that be mindful of the shit. But then at the same time, it's like, whatever you did, you were supposed to do. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this person, it's like, if you pulled back your energy, and this person obviously feels that they need to apologize for some reason because they were not using their intuition. This person now, it's like the person that was talking shit got exposed, and this person had to sit back and look at their ass. Look at themselves. Like, wait a minute, I fucked up. This person really is authentic. They really are who they say they are. And this other person's a fucking fake bitch. And it's like, yeah. Or this other person's just a fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? It's like they exposed themselves, and this person had to fucking like go within and like heal themselves pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they do owe you a fucking apology. They would like to apologize to that ass because they were confused, not using their intuition, and they needed to learn some shit. But at the same time, that's not really your fucking problem. And that's when you are then now part of this person's karma. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do you need to be part of this little fucking circle of sin bullshit? Like, bitch, I'm not the one who's fucked up over here. I was just trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to be fucking cool. Motherfuckers want to start problems and shit like that. So it's like, this is the type of shit where it's like, yeah, you need to pull back, or you need to just separate yourself altogether, because that's some bullshit. And it's like, somebody here felt like their will was going to be done. And you know what? It's like the universe is supporting your ass. So it's like, regardless of whoever thinks that they're gonna fucking control your, yeah, exactly, keep your fucking karma. Thank you. Actually, I really like, yeah, exactly, they could keep that shit over there, and it's like your ass is keeping it pushing, and regardless, the universe is gonna bless your ass anyway. And it's like, you're not somebody who's fucking codependent, so it's like, it's no sweat off your shit for somebody to be out your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to worry about gossiping about another person because you feel like it's gonna make somebody walk away from another person. Like, you're not somebody who needs to bust some shit like that, or you don't get down like that. Like, you don't need to sit there and, you know, downplay somebody or try to, like, you know, create a situation. And we were talking about this earlier, just so that way you could fucking look better. Like, you don't give a fuck. And that's what I feel like made this person realize, like, wait a minute, this person's not even tripping on that shit. Like, no, for what, bitch? Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, peace. I don't need to deal with this shit. So it's like, but it was supposed to go down this way. And it's like, this is somebody too, whoever fucking started the shit. It's like, they felt like they were going to control you, but it's like, you didn't allow this situation to control you. You didn't allow that shit. It's like, what was that saying? Someone said, it was like, you rock with the way of life or some shit like that. Like, when shit gets hard, it's like, it's like you roll with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, because it's like, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if somebody has some shit to say, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, cool, we're going to keep it pushing. It's like, you're not going to get in your fucking emotions about that, especially when you're somebody who's responsible and has responsibility. Even if shit hurts your feelings, it's like, in the adult world, we can't exactly get too caught up in our fucking emotions to the point where we just let everything go. It's like, yeah, there's times too where it's like, okay, you need to let everything go, but not all the time. The majority of people have to still go to work. They have to still fucking get up and function every day, regardless if they feel like shit, because no one's going to pay your bills. No one's going to fucking do all the shit for you. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, this is about minding your fucking business, paying attention to whatever it is that you got going on in front of your face, not what other people are doing to the left of you, to the right, or in the back of you. It's like, okay, whatever. You're not somebody that's trying to control, you know, other people's lives or situations. Like, your ass is just in control of yourself. And I feel like by you standing your ground and by you just setting, it's like, people are seeing that shit. People are seeing that shit. Believe me, this person saw that shit, and whoever was talking shit saw that shit. And it's like, they didn't even realize that they just exposed themselves. Because the person that was talking shit was expecting you to fucking react a certain way. And they thought they were going to control a situation that they really had no control over in the first fucking place. Because thy will be done. Like it says on this motherfucking card, bitch. So it's like, whoever the hell thought that they were going, it's like they had fucking, it's like they had no trust in God. They didn't think that God was going to pull through. And it's like, bitch, why are we talking about my dad again? Why are we on this tip right now? Because motherfuckers like this think that they're going to control shit behind the scenes and that they're going to take your motherfucking blessings, bitch. And it's like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. How is that? It's like, either way, your ass is still getting the blessings that God wants you to have. It's just that they could have been held up because of whatever, but it's like, that it doesn't matter. You're still going to get it. You could have got held up for a little bit, but that shit still doesn't matter. Like, life still keeps going. You still remained in the same motherfucking energy. You know what I'm saying? Look, I effortlessly flow through life, not by sight, but by faith. So it's like, there it is there. It's like, you had enough faith to walk away and let somebody go. And it's like, that's what made this person too, like, even more intrigued with your energy, because it's like, they're like, wait a minute. Like, they're not used to people like you. Exactly. And it's like, you know, when you, it's like these people now, they need to bear their own fucking cross. Like, you're not supposed to be doing that shit for other people. And it's like, you weren't afraid to detach from this person and walk away when you needed to walk away. Versus this other person who was talking shit, whoever, and they were attached to this person, they were clearly doing this shit because they knew that this person was going to detach to come hang out with you or to come talk to you or to be with you or whatever the case was. And this person was fucking hella intimidated, bitch. They seen you as a problem. Yeah, and it's like it's like this is somebody too. It's like they feel like with you anything is possible. Like you give this person inspiration or some type of hope, like I was saying, just by being in your energy or the way that you are. And this person, they know that. Whoever was talking shit about you, they know that because they had just as much as this other person was keeping an eye on you, so was this other fucking hater who was over here talking shit, trying to convince this person that you were like a karmic or that you were in a karmic energy or some shit like that. It basically in the energy that they were fucking in the garbage pail ass fucking energy these fucking lanes were in. So it's like, somebody here could have like job opportunities or a lot of options when it comes to whatever they do for work, or you could be somebody that's multi-talented or have multiple jobs. Somebody here too wanted you to it's like somebody here could be leaving a job and go to another one or something like that, but it's like somebody here wanted another person to be confused and not walk away. But I feel like somebody here had like a prophetic dream, or they had a dream that somebody was gonna leave their ass. Some shit like that. Are you really? Congratulations. Oh yeah, that's right. You said in Texas and in LA, right? Whoever the fuck was trying to be deceptive, if they were trying to pull some bullshit, they're being blocked. It's like they were trying to hide this, but it's like they're being blocked off by the fucking divine. And somebody here is like, they do not want to let go or release something. And it's like, whoever this person is from the past, they're blocking this person. Like this person, they want to block this person from coming towards you or some shit like that. And it's like, this is somebody that's coming towards you with truth, clarity. Look, King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody here too could be getting released from a situation, or they're just released from a fucking... They've been trying to block this person from coming towards you for a long time, and it's like now there's truth, there's clarity. Look, this is a court situation. Somebody here too, it's like they really want to come towards you. It's like nothing is gonna stop this person. Nothing can stop whatever God... Yeah, look at Wheel of Fortune. It's like this person, they know that they're gonna have some type of fortune with you or good luck with you, or they feel like you're just somebody that is just positive, and it's like they want to move towards you. Versus in the past when motherfuckers were over here trying to start shit or something like that, like trying to start shit. Yeah, like somebody here wanted another person to believe a lie. It's like somebody... Okay, whoever was trying to cause this fucking deception, oh, just in Texas. I don't know why I was thinking that you were from LA and that you opened one up in Texas or vice versa. But that's awesome. So you have 2 locations in Texas then. That's fucking dope. Congratulations, man. And it's like, yeah, you are from LA, right? Yeah, because I was like, I could have sworn you said you were. So the person that wanted to cause deception, it's like they want somebody to make a bad move or a wrong move because they know that things are going in this person's favor or something like that. And it's like this Knight of Swords is here in reverse. So it's like this is also somebody who they missed an opportunity here. They feel like they missed an opportunity with this King of Swords. It's like, or they want this person to miss an opportunity to be with you or something like that. And they want this King of Swords to be heartbroken. And they want this person not to go towards you. So it's like they've been working together behind the scenes. Somebody here is heartbroken too, because somebody here is pretty much moving on. And they've been trying to block this person from moving on for a long time. And it's like, it's just, there's no way to contain this shit anymore. It's over. It's done. And it's like karma is balancing itself out after a situation. It's like this person thought they were going to control another human being or another person. Good for you, baby. Shit. Because honestly, I feel like the best thing to focus on is like work. You know what I mean? Like staying busy through chaos, because you know what I mean? It's like people, they don't want people to do anything. You know what I mean? They want to start shit and they want people to be in a mindset of like lack, like how they are. And when you put all that energy, I feel like, and focus into your business, I feel like that's when things start prospering the most. Because it's like you're putting that energy where, versus putting energy into negativity and like focusing on the bullshit. So it's like, you know, good for you, because a lot of people, they can't do that. And it's like, you know, again, your attitude or your mindset is really gonna make or break a situation. And people don't realize that shit. Somebody here wanted another person to feel stuck, like they weren't gonna move forward or something like that. Or it's like in the past they got held up and they want to come. It's like something here is going to happen very quick or out of nowhere or very fast. It's like somebody here wants to communicate with you, or it's like you're going to get some type of news here from, damn, this could even be like an investigator. Or there could have been light put on a situation. Somebody here could have been like, hey, I'm stuck or something, or communicated to something like about being stuck. This is also about another person. This person that was trying to break another person. It's like they wanted someone to feel like they were weak to their knees, like just so weak or stuck in a situation. And it's like, and to be up in their emotions. And somebody here was waiting for something to go down. And it's like, it didn't go down the way somebody expected it to go down. And there's also another person here where it's like they're greedy as fuck. This is somebody too that wanted to see another person like they wanted to plan on another person's downfall pretty much. And they were waiting for the results of that. And this Queen of Pentacles thought they were going to receive a new beginning like this. But it's like they only revealed themselves. This person only revealed who they fucking truly were. And this came out twice on the bottom. And it's like they pretty much put this Ten of Swords on their own fucking back by trying to betray another person and their person. You know what I mean? Or a friend or something like that. Somebody here also, it's like they thought they were going, it's like they were just focused on somebody else's money, somebody else's finances, somebody else's fortune, somebody else. Yeah, and it's like this shit could have been going on for a really long fucking time already. And it's just, enough's enough. And there's too much chaos here with this person. So whoever the fuck the bitch is that was talking shit, this dumb slut is the bitch who pretty much is insecure. And they didn't want to see another person do better than them or without them, pretty much. And the solution to that shit is minding your own fucking business, bitch. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.